Dank crypt. Continue. The dankest dungeon. I find it kind of funny that they call that dank crypt. Okay, we are, yeah, basically getting ready to wake everybody up here. Look at my character, she's so cute.
Pals, something just woke up down here.
Alrighty, get it, go for. I don't think I went
Let
first
them
last
come.
time.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
Alrighty, let's go, staring. And let's see. I probably should have snuck in, so I could have got my sneak attack. I went balls first. Alright, let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna get advantage. No. Okay. Should have thought about that before I went running in. That's okay. Miss, of course. He always misses. Okay, we're gonna dash back here, because then I can sneak in next time. Let's plop a grease. Where do we want to plop a grease? Let's just plop right here. Yeah, got him.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, every time I've done a new tab, I've done a different voice for him, and I'm liking this one actually. This one's pretty good. Let's see. Let's do some old magic missile here. Nice. Go girl. Okay. Oh, one shot him. Of course, they're always gonna drop a fog cloud or a silent sphere or something in there. Let's go, buddy. Oh, did he fall again? I think he did. Makes me chuckle. Okay, let's go Shadowheart. I don't know if she's gonna have enough movement to get off a turn undead. She's only gonna get one. Let's not waste that. Let's see. Maybe we can just go ahead and take this guy out. Oh, not enough movement with Sacred Flame? How about Fireball? Let's do it. Of course. Gotta love these early levels where everybody's just miss. They tend to do that sometimes too in the later levels, but... Okay, so now we're gonna cunning.
Subtle approach. Let's go.
Let's go up here. Get out. Out of blind. Did he see me? Fuck, he must saw me. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Son of a bitch!
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay, send Gale up here. Okay, we're gonna try to get rid of this guy. He's got one of the clouds. There we go. One down.
Survival is all that matters.
What do I got for cantrips? Ooh, I'm not gonna get close enough. See if we can get out of this fog cloud. I don't have any ranged attacks with the sorcerer. I wasn't really going for much range with her, but... Okay. Who's the guy casting the other... Oh, it's gonna make me want to get up there to... I call BS. Okay, we'll get this guy. Aha! Ow! Man, that ray of frost hurts. Okay, Shart. Okay, let's get here, and then maybe now you try this. We'll get at least a couple that way. Nothing. There's the silence. Okay, well at least get rid of the fog cloud. I can deal with silence. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna go cunning. And then sneak attack. Ah, there we go.
Victory is assured.
Very nice. Let him drink a potion.
Is ever easy.
Okay, now we can come up here. Let's get out of the fog cloud, maybe. There we go, that helps. Oh my god, I can't hit! Can't hit anything! Okay.
Have to keep going.
Just come over here. Oh, I can too get there. Movement. Smash. Bonk. How much of a smash? Okay, Starion.
A better position. Just like old times. Excellent.
Got his concentration though, that'll work.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Too far. Oh, because he's still in... Okay, let's get him down here. Alright, now we're not too far. Nice! Fireball!
Come on. Can't
That's
stay
what we
idle.
want to see. Another shocking grasp. What's her day? She uses charisma, I'm guessing, for her spells. I know I got pretty decent charisma. Her warrior's pretty beefy with 41 hit points. Wow. Okay. Right. Starion, how about you come over here? And we should be able to hit him. Yes, okay, but we're gonna
To the shadows.
do that so we can get... Perfect.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay, Gale's okay, not silenced anymore. Really love it.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, we got that guy over there still. Okay. Oh, spell slots. We can spend sorcery points. Okay. Might as well use them sorcery points, right? Oh, that also uses my... okay. That'll work. We're still silenced. We gotta get rid of the silence. Whew. This little stinker hiding back here. Oh my god, Chart. Let's just shove him. Oh. Just because it's something I like to do when I get...
Be quick.
Okay. Cunning. Sneak attack. Drop this guy over here. Oh, about got him. I think I left him with 1 hit point. Of course, I'm the queen of leaving with a hit point. Kept his concentration, though. I should be able to still get him without... There we go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
6. We'll try it. That's like, what, 3 misses in a row with her Shocking Grasp? How good spell points are. Pick that up. We're gonna have to spread out some of this loot. I'm gonna get encumbered pretty quick.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Surprised I have the strength to open the sarcophagus. Those little spindly arms.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I've gotten a much better appreciation for Withers after playing my first Dirge run. Like, Withers is the man, okay? I'm digging Withers. I've never found out if it matters much at all how you answer this. Little spooked by crawling out of the tomb a bit. What are you? So he has spoken what he is he talking about? Is he talking about Ao?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
I don't know if it really matters how you answer this for the game, but depends on the mortal. Okay, let's start at the top. Mortals live to die, to be slaughtered. That is a dirge answer. Mine seems worth little as my blood calls me to harm others. I haven't decided if we're doing redeemed dirge yet. We'll got this one.
Life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied.
I think he's satisfied with any
We
answer.
have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
We're still gonna loot your coffin here, sir. Take your goods. Ooh. Let's give that to Asterion. Same with this one. And let's send this... I guess I'll hold on to that. We need those for Karlach.
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Soon. This is creepy. Soon, rather vague. You seem very certain of that. How?
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
Oh, I tell you what, I would so love if they came out with like a book series on this game. Kind of like World of Warcraft does with their lore. They do like book series from time to time, kind of going deep diving into some of the lore that they kind of hint at a little bit during the game. I would eat it up. I'm loving the backstories of this game. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Rawr.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
I really like the way they depict goblins in this game. It's pretty good.
Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach!
Eldritch Blast.
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Rawr again. Okay. Alright, we're not technically in combat yet, so... Sneak up. Oh shit, now I'm in there. Okay, I was gonna sneak Astarion around a little bit. Okay. Oh boy, this better not be an indication. I'm curious to see if the NPCs are a little smarter when you do Tactician than when you do Balanced, because sometimes in Balanced they do some wonky stuff. Okay, what are we doing here? Got duplicity. Let's try command. Tell this guy to drop his weapon. That's right, sir. Okay. Starion's gonna step over here where he's out of sight. He's gonna take a cunning so we can get sneak attack. And ooh, she's taking a hit, so let's see if we can get this guy here. Nice. Oh, we just picked it right back up. Okay, but that took his action, so. Okay. Send me in, coach. We got over here.
Very well.
Oh, I'm gonna still hit her with that. No, maybe not, if I do it a certain way here. Disadvantage, hide 25. Why is that so low? Burning hands? Let's do that. And shove just because I like to do it.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay, Gale, what do we got? Ah, 2 points of damage. See, coming off playing, finishing up a run and then starting over, it takes a little while to get used to, like, no spells, no hit points, low damage.
Bleed every last one of you!
Okay, Styrian. Oh, I don't have enough movement to get all the way over there. I was like, why do I not have advantage? Okay. But I do with this. There we go. Go and stick this guy with my offhand. Maybe not. Okay.
Your time has come.
My very first playthrough, I completely missed Will. I don't know how I didn't find him in the druid camp, but I just totally overlooked him my first run. Hey Gale, what do we got? Just chipping away, 2 hit points at a time.
Going.
Ooh. Disadvantage. Let's do this. Never mind. I can't hit shit with shocking grass, apparently. I don't know why the sorcerer is sitting here tanking the biggest guy in the group, the bugbear. Help me out, sir. Fiend, they're not fiends. There we go. Vampy boy's doing some work. Okay, sure. Try guiding bolt on this guy. Never mind. Can't hit anything. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, sir. Kind soul. It hurts. I know it does. Okay, Gale's just gonna sit here and throw fireballs up there. Nice. There we go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Too heavy to shove. Okay. Why do I not have a weapon equipped? What happened to my weapon? How did I accidentally unequip my weapon? I had a quarterstaff. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that later. Shit. Well, I appreciate these guys are all healing me, but... Let me take out the bugbear! I can't get there. We'll move up anyways. I've never used dip. This is not a dippable surface. Okay, I've never used the dip. $45 on the firebolt. She doesn't have a ranged weapon equipped either. We need to fix that. What have I been doing? I've been slacking. Get it, Will. God damn it.
I need to hold
Okay, Gale. What we got? Got a warg. That's still at 9. What's this bugbear sitting at? 11. Okay, you're gonna take out the range here. Nope, you're not. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Never mind.
No escape.
Oh shit, I used all my spell slots. Okay,
It shall be done.
there, that'll do. Will, get this bugbear! Oh. Gale, what are you doing, sir?
Nothing will stand in
Swinging and a missing. Okay, with that one little goblin up there. Okay, get this bugbear.
Sounds like fun.
A beefy boy. Zephyr got him. Oh my gosh, this goblin cannot be hit. Oh, there we go. Good lord.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
I don't know what the AC on that goblin was, but nobody could hit it. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna loot these guys first. All their stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's go to camp real quick. We may long rest before we go into the druids. Oh, there's Withers.
What's up for discussion?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you? You were sorting something before. What were you doing? You were sorting something before. What were you? Yeah, what's he sorting?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh, he's talking about the hirelings. Okay. Do you think I can trust these cultists? I've never done hirelings before.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
And look very ugly doing it. Helpful, no one's dead on my side at the moment, though. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Very cryptic. Helpful, though he's dead.
Indeed. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Okay. We'll end the day. Have to be a little careful about ending the day too often because This requires a lot more resources to camp, and we don't have that many to start with right now.
So, not a tentacle to be seen.
I could say the same to you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
Don't make me choose. There's too many good options. That's a dirge response, by the way. I prefer not to die. Knife, poison. Try it and I'll spill your guts. Not sure how would you like to go? Don't make me choose. There's too many good options.
Well, that's a little dramatic, don't you think? Come on, humor me. If you had to choose.
I'd want the knife. Make it quick.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
Naturally. And you? How should I kill you?
Oh, my dear. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Sure, hypothetical. Oh, there's Lae'zel. Gosh, I didn't see her for a second.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Okay. Double gales. What is this? Why, hello.
Be with you in a moment.
Typical, a wizard just using magic to admire his own beard. Neat trick. What do you do? We're gonna go with the sorcerer route.
A gentleman's only as dashing as his least groomed locus. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damned tadpole. Until quite recently, nothing at all. If you're about to start a lecture, I'm not interested. Until quite recently, nothing at all.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Nod, shake your head, shake my head.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal. Can you explain why the symptoms aren't showing? And what makes you this expert? Dragon blood is hardy stuff. I'm not surprised I'm immune. Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay. Oh, we didn't talk to Shadowheart. She's nestled back over here.
couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Anything's possible, but we still need to find a healer. Sounds like it has plans for us. Who knows, could have been a hallucination. I'm just glad we're still alive. Maybe it's a compliment. Maybe it's a compliment.
Huh, adorable. But your timing is awful. Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Saucy. I don't think they have anything else to say after that.
Something the matter?
Oh, okay. Ooh, we're gonna get some. Need some supplies. Hey, where are you skulking off to? Where you going, sir? Okay, we are gonna leave Gale behind. We're gonna take Lizelle.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm gonna head on in.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Okay, where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended, now you're picking another. Relax. Druid, these goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. Ah, backstabbing. This feels just like home. Druid, the goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Take a swing at the tiefling, aim a blow at the human. If you want me to take both of you down, I will, otherwise knock it off. More violence won't bring those back you lost. Stop and think. Stand back. Okay, we're gonna go intimidation. Look at this scrawny little sorcerer is just going to tell them all to knock it off.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
That's right.
Goblins could be on their way.
Time to pack.
Okay, let's go up this way first. Oh gosh, intrusive thoughts just made me want to, like, shove her off the edge. I am playing Dirge.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position. Why not take your chances on the road? You're scared of a few goblins? Pathetic. Why not take your chances on the
We might
road?
have to. But I'd feel better if we at least knew how many are out there. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Okay, we'll come up here and save this gal from the bugbear.
Quiet.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay, I'm the only one that got into combat, though. Okay, he's still stealthied. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Get in a quick sneak attack. Roar! Okay.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Zell is... Shit. Her hiding failed. We're good though. Ooh, I got disarming attack though now. Oh shit, I can't get close enough.
On the move.
I seriously am just that short. Like one step short. I'll do this. Haha. We'll action surge. Why not? And then disarm him. Nice.
Another step forward. You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin mistress, you've lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. Bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get? You got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way. I think I got good charisma. I'm not used to having a high charisma character, so been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Mind Flayer abducted me and the ship we went straight to Avernus. I had no reason not to be truthful here. She didn't give me a soul coin, so. With that 24 dice roll.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here.
Her pity coin.
It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
What exactly is this coin?
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Okay, they never really tell you this, but it took me forever to figure out what the soul coins were used for.
The telescope points straight ahead.
There we go. Oh, maybe I don't. Nailed it.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
The left.
The telescope points to the left.
Debris.
The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Gobble Camp. You little squirrel!
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Terrific. If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
It came right at me. My instincts are sharp. Daggered things. Stay out of their way. It came right at me.
Swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poisoned stew.
Asterion approves.
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
I have almost no memory from before I awoke on the Nautiloid. Something awful is brewing within. I don't know what. Overwhelming violent desires fester in my skull. Overwhelming violent desires fester in my skull.
The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on.
These cruel thoughts, they aren't me. Something has cursed me. A feeling deep inside possesses me and whispers murder over and over. I don't want to confide in you if you won't take me seriously. I don't want to confide in you if you don't take me seriously.
What did you think I was going to say? Oh, come here. I'll kiss you better.
Thanks, Asterion.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Lizelle?
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
Oh, we didn't talk to Zevlor.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
Zazam, what's this place? I take my thanks in coin. Do you have something against drow?
I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids. Why are they forcing you out? These goblins, there have been many attacks like that. I won't be staying long, I just need to find a healer. These goblins, have there been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince them to stop it? I need a healer. What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
So I'm wondering if the descent of Elturel is a recent thing, or have they been on the road for a while when they came across this? If your people survive that, they'll survive anything. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere? Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. Maybe your people should have stayed in hell.
It seems you're of a mind with our hosts here. But their ritual will force you out, too.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
There's no way to convince them to stop it.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I want to try and help. I'll do what I can. My head's a wreck. I've got too much else to deal with right now. What are you offering for my aid? Yeah, he will pay us.
We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
I want to try and help. I'll do what I can. My mind's a wreck. I've got too much to deal with right now. Then I'll try to help.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll
Oh,
find
shush.
the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
I think brave was a choice word there. I don't think that's what he was really going for, but...
You would choose strangers over us?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Okay, I made a mistake the last time I did this run about not convincing them to stay, and then I never saw them again. For the whole rest of the game. And that was it. This was my one interaction with them. Okay, we got good persuasion. Let's see if we can get them persuaded to stay. Oh yeah.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Can't keep the goblins out. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help. Why the rush to leave? Leave on your own. Why wait? Run then and run scared. Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I wish I would have had Gale in my party. Maybe Gale would have said something about that. You sound excited. Never heard of him. Who is he? There are many things I should know, but I don't. Never heard of him. Who is he?
What? You don't know of him? I've admired him for years. Both his magic and political sway are forces to be reckoned with. Rest assured, the names Roland and Leroican will be known to you soon enough. You'll see.
Wizards are always such cocky bastards. I feel like I'm coming at this backwards.
Children!
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
He's just showing off now.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need
need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You should do well to listen. Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites. Another escapee. Thank the gods, I need all the friends I could get. Who is that woman? The one in your thoughts? You're further into his mind. Ooh, he won't like that. Ask him who the woman was.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I like her already. I'm more concerned about the parasite. I suggest we search for a healer together. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you? Let's join forces.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
All right. Allies.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
They're just children. When are you teaching them to fight? Soak the battlefield with blood. Do not resist death, but embrace it. Be strong and watch over your kin and trust there is victory. Bad news, children, you're all going to die. Kind of dirgy response do we want to do here? Soak the battlefield with blood. Do not resist death, but embrace it.
Good job. Now they're even more scared.
Yeah, I'm not good with kids.
Again. Swing and swing. Step. Parry. Strike. Damn it! It's just not landing.
You better surrender. That target's a better fighter.
You have a better way? Because I'm all ears. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. Oh, I have no wisdom. I'm not very wise. Help me out here, Shadowheart. Oh, I got all kinds of inspiration. There we go.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Keep training in time. You'll make short work of any... Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. You'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Okay, usually I come at these guys from the other direction, so I feel like I'm going backwards.
Swing, parry, swing. One more time.
Okay.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. You heard the woman. Bow. Hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see to this one. You heard the woman. Everybody approves of Shadowheart.
Lower.
I'll just sit here and wait.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Rawr. Oh, okay.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again. What comes next? You plan to be that rough with her. Let's go with what comes next.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
I love razzing her about the way she pronounces stuff. It's so good. Did you mean... Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No. It's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Crap.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Benevolent good duder. Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each Kresh contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable. Books are valuable, as are those who write them. Total understanding, absolute nonsense. Total understanding, absolute nonsense.
I will not brook your ignorance. Countless scholars roam.
Gotta keep that Shadowheart Lae'zel approval.
Observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. I know what you can barely fathom. That you cannot bear it makes it no less true.
Don't want to draw any attention.
We're gonna try staring here.
I was trying to concentrate.
I don't think this is very hard to lockpick.
limits. Leave.
Just looking. Okay, I've never been in here. I've never lockpicked the door. I've always come in after the druid and everybody's always left. She's vulnerable, helpless, and you're hungry? Okay, I didn't... Hush girl, another one, I'll snap your neck. I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Study her face and try to read her emotions. Just looking around. Do an insight check, I guess. Or not.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Where did you get this potion? Sounds like it was quite a dodgy brew. Don't worry, you're not the only one having trouble standing after too many potions. She can't come after you. Take her bag and leave. I wager the potion was a paralyzing agent. Yeah, sounds like it was quite a dodgy brew.
No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Crate guarding is a serious job. You must feel pretty useless. You must feel pretty useless.
And then some. I just hope this wears off soon.
Okay, I've never talked to her before.
Let's move.
Let's see.
Something's on my mind. If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
Yeah, she's not gonna let me. Oop. See, not like she can get up and stop me from looting the place, right? Academic disclosure. The research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins, as a concept, are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul, is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines of the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she had one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of Lemire status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal. What's she's gonna say if I lockpick this?
Now.
Holy shit, 20? Never mind. Okay.
Guards! Guards!
Okay. Okay. No, no.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
We'll talk our way out of it. I got good charisma. Wait, who's this got me on? Intimidation. Ah, there we go.
Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Should you attempt such a feat again, you will find yourself on the deserving end of justice.
Deserving end of justice. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that for... Okay, we'll just come back and loot it later when there's nobody around to give a shit about it.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Let's go back here.
Let's see.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up, those words could be your last step between the crossbow and the goblin. This is wrong, isn't it? Stand back and admire the guard's overflowing hate.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Okay, so this is why Dirge and Asterion are kind of meant for each other, because you can be your creepy, dirgy self, and he's just all for it. Oh, yeah.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Let's stealthy.
Boss would rip you for talking that way.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Okay, let's grab Asterion, because he could maybe get an extra...
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming. Could wake him up by chopping off a curb. That'd be funny.
Give him something to cry about.
What is that all about? Hey, excuse you. Ah! Oh shit! I'm getting blown up. God damn it! Whoops! Came out of stealth and the thing started attacking me. Here we go. Get you back up.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, hide.
Quickly.
Over this way. Ooh, nice missing. Okay. Another
fight. Let's go.
Oh, wrong guys, I'm in acid. Okay. I was hoping I could just shove him off the edge, but I can't push that far. Okay.
Can't give up.
Okay, let's get out of the acid. And we're gonna bless everybody so they can actually hit shit. And let's cast spiritual weapon. We'll send that like over here. Trying, Red, trying. Nice, Lae'zel. Smash it. Oh god, I love shield. Shield's so good, especially at lower levels. Okay.
Make way. Well, so much for peace. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, we can do some. We'll try to make sure we drop that one. Ah, no, that was overkill. Oh, it got Asterion. Okay, shit. Okay, we'll just get him back up and I'm way out of range.
Heading there. Better hide.
Okay, we'll do that because I don't want to get hit by the shit.
On the way. Let's find some prey.
Okay, I'm in a good spot. Yeah, but the missile snaring gloves I just got to work. She can't.
Taking position.
Oh, I didn't even see the freaking warg right there.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay.
Light on my feet.
Let's do that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to push him far enough to get him off the ledge. Okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, I was just out of reach. Okay, we are gonna be totally out of potions, but that's okay. Okay, get rid of that thing.
Don't linger.
Over here.
Can't give up. Not now.
Of course, she's gonna miss. Woo!
I need healing.
Make way.
Catch up.
What now? On my way.
Okay. What do we got? We might be able to drop him with 2. 1 there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Bonk.
Come on then.
Alright. Ooh, I thought that for a second I almost hit Lae'zel with that. Alright, short rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Okay, and let's get this rune. Turn that bear off. Okay.
Open up.
Add to wares, add to wares.
Never wanted the easy path.
Got this guy.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Can we help him up? Can't be helped. I know we can heal him.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Go ahead and...
Still alive. So that's progress.
There we go. Oh, now he's on his feet.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How'd those goblins slip into the grove? Was no one looking for you? I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they? Don't thank me yet. I'm here to finish what they started. I know you get an Asterian approval for saying that. That's just... heal him just to beat him back down again. Didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
I've yet been able to be mean to him.
I hope.
Alright, well... okay, let's go in here.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
We're gonna go up here and talk to...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes.
Let's check this stuff. He's not gonna yell at me for... sandals. Okay, so I guess we're picking this up because we could use the money right now. Apparently he's not going to yell at me for...
Hello. What can I do for you?
Didn't mean to click on him. Oops. Ooh. I will take all of this wine. Thank you. Let's go up here.
Goblins knows. So many ways to die.
Okay, because I really like her. She's cool. Arkissa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Try not to kneel over with the first blade drawn. Will you? I don't see many soldiers.
We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
If you survive the Hells, you'll survive this. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse of Baldur's Gate before they cut you down. With trained wargs on your sit, not likely. Or they cut you down.
Oh, well, aren't you an optimist? I've seen what the goblins can do to a vulnerable caravan, so I'm not as confident. But if you are, why not put a little gold on the line?
You have an odd sense of humor. This isn't really funny. How are you going to take my gold if you're dead? Sure, it's a bet, and I'm not the wagering. We'll say, how are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
All right, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
Okay, I'm gonna loot your backpack if you're gonna let me. Nothing in it. Nothing up there. Okay, this is another place we can come back and loot later. This kid.
You, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough. Damn goblins.
Although the gash in her flesh. Wait for her to finish cleaning the wound. You should probably get that looked at. Wait for her to finish cleaning the wound.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
I've done the same in your place. He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse. You are to blame. You put his people in danger. He let you in, didn't he? It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well, so you just left your friend to the goblins. He died with bravery, you should be proud. You just left your friend to the goblins?
These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, alright? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook. Small mercies.
I hate this dude.
Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Not exactly popular with anybody. All you did was stand up for your crew, I respect that. You could have been a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Feck off yourself, I saved your skin back at the gates. Charming, I see why the locals like you so much. Feck off yourself.
Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Now look at that contract. Did you think getting rich would be easy? You ran away from a few goblins. Did you think getting rich would be easy?
I don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic. And from a wizard too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Yeah.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Stamped handbill. Scuffed handbill stamped with the extravagant seal boldly proclaims, adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorcan, the Arcanist of Anthakala, the recluse of Razimir's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover stored artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply, fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured.
And I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Okay, let's go talk to these guys up here. I made the mistake of doing something wrong that got me in trouble with all the kiddos when I did this last time.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I kept quiet and watched last time. Don't you lay a finger on that child. We're gonna side with the kids because the kids are pretty cool. Don't you lay a finger on that child.
threatening me?
God damned right. Raise a hand to that child and you'll lose it. Your choice. Yeah. I am threatening you. What you gonna do about it? We don't need to do that.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
I love the tiefling kids. They're so good. Hey, where'd you go?
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before the trouble. You're an idiot.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay, we'll go over here and talk to Bex. And then we'll go talk to Damon, and then I think we're ready to head on down to the rest of the Druid Grove here.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Speaking of the dog, what are you doing, dog? Don't mind me, I was just passing through. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both. 2 tiefling refugees. You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house. That's kind of rude. Don't mind me, just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming.
They're so
anyhow.
sweet.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I want a new life entirely, to be a whole new person. I'm worried the Baldurians are going to rob me of all I'm worth. I'm quite clueless. Knowing me, there's a high chance I'll start a fire and be sent to jail. How can you make plans? I can't remember what I ate for breakfast. I won't be joining you. I'm worried the Baldurians are going to rob me for all I'm worth. I'm quite clueless.
Know what you mean.
Do we ever?
But I've heard there's all sorts in the city. It might not be like it was in El Terrell. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, they give you a chance.
Good luck to you. Wish us a little too. I think we'll all need it.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And known love was not enough.
Ooh, spooky. Oh, let's go over here and talk to these guys at Auntie Ethel first.
We'll get to the city soon. My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
I don't think they got anything much new to say.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Okay.
Why, hello there, sweet. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I much prefer roasted dwarf. Stop thinking about delicious dwarf and take the bowl. I'm not hungry. What is this exactly? Grey goo. I think I ate things like this in the past when I was desperate. Stop thinking about delicious dwarf and take the bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. That old bucket.
Okay. We could rob Auntie Ethel of her goodies here. Toad teapot, that's cute.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're watching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine, really. I'm just here to trade. Let her fuss over you. What are you, an alchemist? I've had such a pounding headache recently. I am magic. If I can't cure myself, nothing you concoct will. I've had a pounding headache recently.
Oh, there's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction help with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
Don't really know what's wrong with me. That's the problem. I have a condition, an unusual condition. I'm tired, that's all. It's been a long day. That's no concern. I have an unusual condition.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Auntie Ethel is a little... She's got some charisma when you first meet her. You just want to let her dote on you. I love it. There's something awful about my instincts, about my desires. I've got a mind flare parasite in my head. Nothing wrong as far as my instincts about my desires.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Sometimes I think terrible things. Really, really, really terrible things. I know nothing of my past. My brain feels like as thick as a ball. Really terrible things.
Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
I don't know. I just don't know. Mind flayer parasite infected me. With the tadpole warmed into my head, but others don't seem to have symptoms like me. All I know is right now I'm imagining drowning you in the boiling stew over there.
Oh, you cheeky pup. That might scare someone else, but I know what naughty girls need.
Spankings.
A bit of love and care.
Oh.
If I was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Auntie. Thank you for being nice to me.
Sure. What else am I here for? Bye now, Petal.
Okay, but I want to trade with you. Oh, she gave me the potion, though. Okay, cool.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother.
Alright. I'll come over here and talk to Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
This forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
All right.
goblin won't be the last.
It was a nice shot, if nothing else. A bit of fish in the barrel there. You could have given her a fighting chance.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
I don't know that you ever see these two later.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Oh, or maybe we see parts of them later.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Or both. Are you alright? Uh-huh.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Oh, I do have detect thoughts. And I...
We're no warriors.
Yeah. Ugh, hideous cow.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo. Okay, so my detect thoughts must not be working with him.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Oh, wait, nope, I wanted a Astarion. Come back.
How delicious.
You come over here.
Over here. Very, very quiet. Ready or not? What can we rescue?
Oh, come on.
What to do?
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Let's see if I can do a sleight of hand. I don't know if I can pull that off. Inspiration.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Since I'm already not on the guard's best side here, I'm just...
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You're getting paid in experience. The ring is mine now.
Real sweet sense of humor you got there, chum. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
If there was magic in that ring, I would have felt it. It's nothing but junk. Thanks for the free ring. Yes, we'll do the sorcerer one.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
That sounds like a scam. Alright, take your ring. What do you have to trade? Return the ring. This sounds like a scam.
I don't know what you mean.
Uh-huh. Come on, this is the Tinker's trash scam. A clumsy one. Anyone could see that this was a modified War Widow scam.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's trash?
It's when a scammer offers a target a magic object. Take your ring, I don't have time for that. It's when the scammer offers the target a magic object.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Then rigs the game to gain the target's trust and sells them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's trash scam.
What kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise, I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ringless trade.
I knew it. Hang on.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got.
Oh, I missed the perception check. Shit.
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax, I won't get angry. I haven't even managed to get anything off of me. Get out of my sight. Insight. We'll try insight. Because it doesn't hurt if you miss it.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Relax, I won't get angry. I didn't even manage to get anything. Because I pissed the kids off last time and then I never saw them again for the rest of the game, and I don't want to do that this time, so.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Bye, I guess.
We're gonna probably end here, and I'm hurting anyways, and we've got harpies and stuff coming up, so we'll give everybody a quick round of conversation.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can
Oh, that's
get.
right, we got Will at camp. I think that's all she has to say.
Something the matter?
Get some Will backstory.
Need something?
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
All right, Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit.
I was wondering how she got picked up.
To imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who's a source of yours? Not exactly an easy journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How'd you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Move on to the matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Tell me, how did you become the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must feel proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Whatever became of the boy, I wonder. Goblins, pitiful vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up about. What became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that? How great could you be? I never heard of you. Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle? And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Lean in and examine the eye more closely. Ooh.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch
Line.
and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Mm-hmm. I suppose you came across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Got no memory of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Everybody's a little too receptive of my bloodlust. Kind of unnerving.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright, let's go to bed. I mean, like... okay, I thought that would end the day. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Gosh, everybody's got something to say. Holy cow. Chase!
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over? How are you feeling? You know this could be our last night together. Rawr. What will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh, yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Journey's not over yet. We should both get some rest. You know this could be our last night together.
I hope not. I'd miss our little conversations. Wouldn't you miss them as well?
I've enjoyed your company, yes. We're working towards a common goal, don't get sentimental. No, I just want to put this all behind me. I've enjoyed your company. Yeah, like sassy Shadowheart.
Hopefully we can eke out some more time together before all's done and dusted.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure. No hesitations to just end your misery then and there. Let's not do this, I don't like hypotheticals. If you turn into a monster, I'd run away. No hesitation, I'd end your misery right then and there.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be, we can still travel together. Probably once the worm is gone, I'm going my own way. What? Will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I thought you didn't like me. True, I'm very impressive. I'm just trying to survive like you. I have many talents if you want to explore them. You're too close. True, I'm pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
You can stop staring.
Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
You were my boyfriend in another life. Actually, 2 previous lives.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears? Faerun isn't so bad once you give it a chance. You want to do battle up where?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears? It must be quite a shock to leave your crush behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated an Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Alright, what you got, Will?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine, despite all of it. Nervous, I don't like the idea of the thing in my brain. Confident no tiny tadpole will get the best of me. I'm more interested in how you feel. Surprisingly fine, despite all of it.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least our tadpoles. It makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned? We could dig up some poison mushrooms if you're that keen to be sick. Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay, I don't think Gale's got anything for us.
How can I help?
Nope. Okay. I guess we're gonna go to bed. I guess Asterion doesn't want to go to bed yet.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh, there he goes. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's where I might end it for the night.